is Suri from Balloon Utopia and Market with Balloons. And today I'm going to show you how you can make a balloon column or a balloon tower without any frame. This is especially useful if you find yourself needing to improvise or for whatever reason you just don't have a frame. Now, please note this does not do well outdoors. If there's any wind, it's coming down. And the way that I'm showing it to you, I'm not putting a water weight on it, but if you really want it to be stable, I would definitely add a water weight to it. So I'm just going to show it to you in the most simplest way. So to begin with, we're going to take two 260s and we're simply going to tie them together. The color really doesn't matter. I just arbitrarily pulled out yellow. It doesn't matter that the tie is not neat. The fact is that you're probably only going to use one, but the other one is to just give you some control. Okay, so now we're going to come down here, and somewhere I got a couple of duplets. There's one, and where's my other dupe? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we have two duplets, and that is two balloons tied together. And these balloons are sized to 9 inches. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take these balloons, and the size doesn't matter. It's the same process no matter what the size. But we're going to take these two balloons and twist them together, and we're going to make a quad. And pink, Roy, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, Roy, G, Bev. Should we go in rainbow order? All right, we'll go in reverse rainbow order. All right, so here we go. We got our red, orange, yellow, and what we're going to do is we're taking our 260 and we're just going to, you see I'm just kind of holding part of it and I'm figure eighting it and wrapping it into the balloon. Now, if I was to attach a water weight, I would just tie it right in there to the nozzles there. Okay, now I'm going to put it on the ground so that I get a good counter pressure, and I'm going to take this and wrap it around my hand like this, okay? So I can keep it real nice and tight. You want it to be tight enough that you could play it. Okay, and now we're going to take our next quad, which to save time I have pre-made, and we just want to make sure that we always have the balloons in the right order before we put it on, because you don't want to have to try to flip them around each other. That's how you're going to get friction tears. So make sure that you have your quad in the right order, and then you're just going to pull your 260 and figure eight it around. Okay, and then you're just going to come up and get your next quad. Again, make sure that it's in order. And let's see. Hey, happy birthday. And make sure that the surface you're doing it on doesn't have sand or anything sharp on it, so that you don't get a camera shy balloon like I just did. But we're going to ignore that for right now. We can fix that later. Okay, we'll just keep on going. And again, I want to kind of make sure that we're following our pattern. Okay, and figure eight it. And what I found is that I can go about 9 or 10 high without using any helium and just on a water weight, and it's pretty stable. Now, if you want to go higher than that, then I would maybe have like the 3-foot balloon or something that you have at the top filled with helium, and then that will make it stable. But more than 10 high, it's going to be very wobbly. If it's all air filled, it's not going to do that well. All right, so moving on, we'll just continue. Let's see. Almost. There we go. Okay, come back here. Okay, and so you see you're just kind of letting the balloon out as you go. Now, the other thing is, when I'm going to be taking my decor somewhere, like I want to assemble it in the workshop, and then maybe I'm doing an outside event, so I'll do my columns like this, the full size, and then I'll tie them onto the base plate and pole when I get on site. Okay, and we'll just kind of put this last one here, just for the yofi, just for the fun of it. And then when you go to close it off, you can just kind of figure eight around a couple of the quads like this. And you see, it stands up better if it has all 4 balloons on the bottom instead of one missing. But you can see that it'll be pretty stable, and if you put a water weight, it'll be even that much more stable. So here we go. It's a fun little column. No frame, no helium. Just all you need is balloons. Just balloons and go. So there you go. Now, if you like this, and I know you do, Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Click the like button on the video and leave me a comment. Tell me, what else do you want to know how to do? I am making a video every single week, 52 weeks a year. That's a lot of videos. And so I want to know, what do you want to see? So leave me a comment, and when I make your suggestion, I will, if you want me to, I'll call you out and say, hey, this was submitted by Joe Schmo, or whatever your name is. Anyways, until next time, go forth and balloonify!